Welcome to the Federal Way Public Schools Tech Tools Parent Orientation on ParentView, Launchpad to Learning, and Canvas. In this webinar, you will learn information, watch a video demonstrating it, and then have a few minutes to practice. To support you during the session, please use the Google Chrome browser. For those of you who would like to change your Google Chrome browser pages to your home language, we will now show you a video on how to do this. Please try it while watching the video.
Any page can be translated into another language. Google Translate is available on any Canvas page and most websites while using the Chrome browser, allowing for quick translation of materials. From your welcome page, right-click on any text on the page. From that right-click menu, select Translate to Espanol. Here you'll see the ability, by clicking the three dots, to choose any other language. Select the drop-down, choose another language, and click Translate. To change the language again, go to the URL field, click on the Google Translate icon, select the three dots, and choose the language. Once you've selected it, choose Translate. If you click the Google Translate icon, you can also select this box to always translate English into your selected language. That way, any page you navigate to, including modules, once it's loaded, will translate. Again, I select a page, let it load, and it will translate. Let us know how we can best support you.
The three topics we will cover today are ParentView, Launchpad to Learning, and Canvas. Let's get started with ParentView. What is ParentView? ParentView is an online location where you can monitor attendance, view grades, check schedules, access report cards, and send and reply to teacher or school messages safely, securely, and in your home language. How can you set up or activate your ParentView account? For new families to Federal Way Public Schools, you created your account during student registration. For current FWPS families that have not registered, please contact the school office. Finally, for those who forgot their password, you may reset at grades.fwps.org. Where can you log in? You can log in from the computer using Google Chrome or from the mobile device app for iOS or Android. Now it is your turn to practice. Practice using the information on the slide. How can you set your home language? Setting your home language from the ParentView main screen after login will translate the web page for you and save your settings for the next time you log in. It will also ensure that any Synergy mail from the school and district will be in your chosen language. Now it is your turn to practice. Practice using the information on the slide. How can you update or change the phone and email in ParentView? Once you log into ParentView, you have the ability to view your account information and update email or phone numbers. The primary email listed must be updated by the school office. The primary email is important since it is the main contact information used for district and school information. It is also the email used for you to become a parent observer of your child's Canvas classes online. Let's watch a video on what it looks like when you enter ParentView to update or change email or phone. In this video, we will learn how to review and update phone numbers and email addresses in ParentView. In the Google Chrome browser, navigate to grades.fwps.org. On the ParentView sign-in page, put in your ParentView username and your ParentView user password. Once you have entered your username and password for ParentView, click the Login button. From the home screen of your ParentView account, Locate the My Account button in the top middle of your screen. Click that button. On the My Account screen, navigate down until you reach the email area of your account. You will find the primary email and 5 additional email text fields that you can add and adjust emails aligned to your ParentView account. To add an email, click one of those email text fields and add that email. If your primary email does not match your actual primary email, please contact your Scholars School for support on adjusting that. Once you have updated and made adjustments to your emails in ParentView, scroll down to the phone numbers area. You'll be able to add phone numbers to your ParentView account by clicking the plus sign in the right side of that phone numbers area. You will then choose from the drop-down of type to determine what type of phone number this is for your ParentView account. For instance, this is going to be my work number. Enter the 10-digit phone number that aligns to what you want to add. Once you've done that, select if this number is able to receive, and if you want, text or not. To delete an existing phone number in your ParentView account, click the Delete box on the row of the number you wish to delete. Once you are done with all of these settings adjustments, scroll up to the top of the page and click Update Account. You will know your account has been updated once you've seen that green banner at the top saying changes have been successfully made to your account. Now it is your turn to practice. Practice using the information on the slide and what you learned in the video. How can I access my scholar's class schedule and grades? Once logged into ParentView, you can switch the screen to any of your children, access their class schedules and gradebook, and also email the teacher. Let's watch a video on what it looks like when you enter ParentView to access class schedules and gradebook. In this video, we will cover the steps of accessing your scholar's class schedule and grades in ParentView. On the ParentView login page, put your username and password in, and then click the Login button. On the home screen of ParentView, you will see what scholar you're focused on in the top left, and you can adjust that by clicking that drop-down and selecting the scholar to focus on. To view that focused scholar's class schedule, click on the Class Schedule option on the left side of your page. On the Class Schedule page, you'll see for today what classes your scholar is registered in, with the teacher and a quick link to their Synergy mail, and also the times of that course. You can navigate to different marking periods in order to see schedules for different quarters or semesters. If you'd like to look at your scholar's grades in ParentView, click on the Gradebook option on the left side of the screen. You'll see the courses that scholars are enrolled in and that have grades in. If you're a secondary scholar, you will see the course grades for each of those different sections. You'll see missing assignments. From this page as well, you'd be able to send a Synergy mail to the teacher of that course by clicking on that teacher's name next to the mail icon. If you'd like to see the grades or the scores of standards for a specific course, click on that course. On this page, there's two different views. Standards view, which we're in right now, where you'll see the different standards and the marks for each of those. In addition to that, there's an assignment view where you'll see the different assessments within the course. Clicking on one of those assessments, you'll then see the different standards aligned to that assessment and what scores your scholar got. You can always switch between views in the top right of the screen. If you'd like to switch the focus of the class you're looking at in the gradebook in ParentView, find the drop-down for classes under the gradebook header on the top middle of the screen and click the drop-down. Select the class you'd like to view the gradebook from. If you click on a standard, you will then also see the assessments that that standard aligned to and the different scores for each. For instance, this scholar has received a 4 and a 3 on two different assignments for one standard. Because there's not a mode, the median was calculated, which was 3.5 for that overall standard score. Thanks for exploring class schedules and gradebook in ParentView. Now it is your turn to practice. Practice using the information on the slide and what you learned in the video. How can you reply to mail in ParentView? Email sent to you by the district, school, or teacher arrives at your personal email as a preview from Synergy Mail. This is done for security and translation services. To reply and view the message, you will log into ParentView. Let's watch a video on what it looks like to log into ParentView and reply to a Synergy Mail message.
Welcome. This video will provide support to parents and students as communication is received from teachers of Federal Way Public Schools. Synergy Mail is a teacher's primary means of communicating with families. When a teacher sends a message through TeacherView, the parent and/or guardian and student receives a message in their ParentView or StudentView account and a notification in their email. The email includes the teacher's message along with a hyperlink, which will then open a new page, prompting for a secure login to the ParentView or StudentView account to reply to the message if necessary. When a message is received from a teacher, the message is delivered and includes a hyperlink to reply to the message if necessary. Selecting the hyperlink opens a new window and prompts a secure login to ParentView or StudentView. Once you're logged in to ParentView or StudentView, select Synergy Mail. Your inbox will display all messages received. Select the message that needs a response. Click the blue reply option to compose and send a response. Further support can be obtained by contacting ParentView support by emailing grades@fwps.org or leaving a message on the message line at 253-945-2100.
Now it is your turn to practice. Practice using the information on the slide and what you learned in the video. Located on this slide are future support and training options. You can locate this information in the Federal Way Public Schools Parent Portal. Information includes resetting ParentView account, access additional tutorials, and how to get support by email or phone. Launchpad to Learning is the hub scholars use to access all their student online tools in one place. By using Launchpad to Learning to enter your teacher's Canvas class for lessons and links, your attendance is verified for the school day. The great thing is that Launchpad saves your username and passwords for your next visit. Let's watch a video on what it looks like when you enter and use Launchpad. In this video, we will cover the steps of getting to know the Launchpad to Learning for scholars, signing in, and also exploring the resources found in it. In an internet browser, navigate to learn.fwps.org. When on the login screen of Launchpad to Learning, a scholar will put in their scholar ID as a username. After entering their scholar ID number, their password will be that password they use to sign in to a laptop or device. When a scholar has entered their scholar ID number as a username and the password that they use to log into devices in Federal Way, they will click the Sign In button to sign in to Launchpad to Learning. On the home screen of Launchpad to Learning, scholars will see a variety of tiles and folders categorizing some of the tiles. All of these different tiles will navigate scholars out to the online resources offered in Federal Way Public Schools, from Canvas to their emails in Gmail, the King County Library System, to cloud-based drives such as Google Drive and the Microsoft Online 365 suite. In addition to that, other learning tools and Student View are available to scholars. When a scholar clicks on one of the tiles in Launchpad to Learning, some of them require a username and password the first time you navigate to it. For instance, Office or Microsoft 365 suite, a scholar will put in their Office 365 Scholar account and the password they would typically sign into a computer with. Once they click Save, whenever they go back to the Office or Microsoft 365 suite tile, they will not be prompted with this again, and Launchpad to Learning will use this information to automatically log them in. Take a look at the following tiles and what emails or scholar accounts would be used to sign into each of them. For a scholars at p12fwps.org email, that would be used to sign into things like Gmail, Google Drive, Sphero EDU app, and Maya Learning. Scholars would use their at fwps365.org email to sign into tiles such as Microsoft Office 365 and WeVideo. Finally, look at some of the tiles that don't need a scholar username at all. iReady, Canvas, the King County Library System, and Carnegie Learning Mathia. Thank you for exploring Launchpad to Learning with us. Now it is your turn to practice. Practice using the information on the slide and what you learned in the video. Located on this slide are future support and training options. You can locate this information in the FWPS Parent Portal. What is Canvas? Canvas is where you will find teachers' online class for your child or children. When you enter the teacher's class, you will find a consistent structure. This includes contact information, the schedule of daily and weekly work, links to Zoom meetings. You can also locate learning from past weeks and links to additional resources and training. What is a parent observer? A parent observer is the primary parent email listed in Synergy for the Scholar. As the observer, you can access and view all your child or children's classes from the one account. If you do not have an account, or if your email does not work to create an account, or if you need a second observer who will support your child, please contact your school's office manager. Watch this video that shows how to set up your Parent Observer account and what you will see when you first log in.
In this video, we'll show you how to set up your Federal Way Public School Parent Observer account for Canvas. First, open a web browser. We recommend Chrome, and open up this website, fwps.instructure.com. Go to Forget Password in order to establish a password. Enter your email address that you have on file with Federal Way Public Schools. This will be your personal email address. Select Request Password. You'll see a notice like this that a confirmation has been sent to your email. Be sure to check your junk mail and spam mail just in case. In the email you receive, you'll see a message like this. Click on the link where it says click here to set a new password. Once you've established a new password, you can log in with your email as your username and your new password. Then click Login. Once you log in, you'll be taken to your Canvas dashboard where you will see the Canvas courses of your students. You can click on a course to explore their learning in that course. Please contact your student's teacher if you have any questions about their course.
Now it is your turn to practice. Practice using the information on the slide and what you learned in the video. What can I see as an observer? The first thing you will see once you have logged onto your Observer account is the Canvas dashboard. Here you will see notifications and invitations to new courses. Accept those invitations to get access to view the courses of all the teachers working with your child. You will also see a tile or course card, like the one on the screen for the FWPS Canvas training for families. Once you enter any teacher's course, the home page is the first thing you will see. Each teacher customizes the page with the class-specific information and links. Notice the icons or pictures to also indicate where the information is located. You can easily access the teacher message, contact information, the class agreed upon online expectations, class calendar, and also help links in Parent Portal, tech support, and Canvas support. Teachers may also use a lesson page that also uses icons and titles to guide your scholar and you through the parts of a lesson. Watch this video that describes the training course you can access to learn more about what you will see as a parent observer.
Here's a brief overview of this course that will show you and your scholar how to navigate the Federal Way Public School consistent structure in Canvas. The first page of this training will give you the purpose for it, the structure showing you that you'll have a chance to watch, read, and do in this training. It will also start with ways to translate pages into a language other than English using Google Chrome and Edge Chromium. At the bottom of each page, you'll see a link to the next step. Click that to move on. The second page of this training will show you how to set up your Parent Observer account in Canvas. Again, with videos that you can watch and guides that you can read. When you finish that section, move on to the next page by clicking the link at the bottom. The third page will teach you about our consistent Canvas homepage that will be used in Federal Way Public School classes, using icons to help you find the way to important information. After watching the videos and reading the guides, you can check out how this looks in your scholar's class Canvas page. The fourth page will show you how our consistent lesson pages look. Again, showing you how to use section titles and icons to navigate those pages. The final page of the course is full of scholar guides to help you and your scholars use some of the most common tools for online learning in Federal Way Public Schools. Watch a video and access guides. You can return to this course anytime you want for more information. Let us know how we can support you best.
Now it is your turn to practice. Practice using the information on the slide and what you learned in the video. Located on this slide are future support and training options. You can locate this information in the Federal Way Public Schools Parent Portal. If your email does not work to create an Observer account, contact your school office. You can also visit the Parent Portal at www.fwps.org/parent portal to access Canvas tutorials and links to Canvas training. Thanks for joining us today. For additional support and training resources on ParentView, Launchpad to Learning, and Canvas, visit the FWPS Parent Portal at www.fwps.org/parent portal.